I tried. I've been having a good time. It's been fun going to Asheville, seeing the mountains, making a difference, getting out of my usual environment. Yeah, the mountains are awesome. It's been so hot. What a blur. I've been accepting so much. I feel like I've been changing. I feel like, I mean, I already knew that this wasn't my final form, but like for real though, it's really been like, so the letters that I wrote, you know, I've been accepting that I can't change people. And I don't even know exactly what I want with my family dynamic, but I know that the family that I was born into just isn't gonna change. So, and for a while, for a long time, I thought that it was just my like antisocialness and how I love my alone time, because I do. But to a certain point, I just don't want to be around them. And if we ever were to have an interesting and actually engaging conversation for the brain, it would be me having to start those conversations every single time. So, yeah, it just kind of took me realizing that I have actually been trying, and that it really set me free to accept that I can't change my parents or my grandparents or anyone. But yeah, I think I've been having like epiphanies, rehaving the same epiphanies, but like in a different kind of way. And then it like, yeah, it just took me realizing things in a certain order over and over time for it to be like, oh, okay, well, fuck it. I won't try with you anymore. And it's good. And it's really good when I accept that and then they still act the same, and I am ever more like validated in my purpose. Like, I'm like, oh wow, I actually did try, but like, you guys don't want to hang out with me. Y'all don't really want to get to know me. Y'all don't want to have interesting conversation. So yeah, I've been really feeling really, I guess, heavy about that. And I called my dad one day, like earlier in July, and I was just like, Dad, I know I've talked about this before, but this has really been in my brain, and I feel like none of my family ever talks to me, and I feel like I'm always having to reach out to them, and it's like, I know communication's a two-way street, but then also at the same time, I don't want to feel like I'm always having to. And then he basically was just like, yeah, man, like, heard that. And he feels that, especially with his dad, and his mom too. But it's weird realizing that my family isn't gonna really be a part of my life. And I don't even know, yeah. T. But yeah, accepting that's been cool. Embracing that, yeah, it's really kind of set me free, because I tried. I really wrote. I could have been so much more honestly harsh in those letters to my mom, and the one letter I wrote to my grandma, but I basically, like, I wrote it out again, and I started the letter out with like, I hope that these words are heard. And nothing's changed. And my grandma, she only texted me happy birthday, and it's just kind of been like crickets. And crickets from both of my dad's parents too. It's weird out here. So yeah, it's just, yeah. What is a legacy? It's making me think about like my life, and then it's also like really liberating me. All of this acceptance that I'm doing, it's really liberating me to like really do what I want to do. And the trip to the mountains that I took, so awesome, just to like see them and be in the mountains. Like I feel like the mountains really call in a different way, and it's really like it's another feeling out there. It's really cool. But yeah, I've been like falling into my passions and accepting things and journaling my dreams and yeah, it's been very fun. I'm figuring out like how I'm spending my time, and what else? Experiencing gratitude and love in different ways, surprising ways. Yeah, just being open to stuff, but also like knowing when to walk away or just like let stuff go, or like kind of let stuff breathe and then come back to it. Letting letting people know that it's easy to rock. You rock. It's not that hard to be creative and authentic, and it's not difficult to transmute your passions into the world. And yeah, that's like advice to myself too. I have painting plans. I just went to see Mono Neon again, so that was awesome. Yeah, I have things to look forward to, and that's really, really good. And I'm glad that I've accepted how my family is. So, yeah.